Morning. Welcome to my daily vlog. Now we're finally arrange our plans from the old house to here. We hope to put everything into direct soil so that we won't worry about the upcoming rainy season. And I have some plants that I won't be putting in a direct soil since I don't have something for them to climb on, especially the philodendrons. Here, one philo that I put in direct soil is the Florida bronze. I have here Cercistes mirabilis, which already produced a runner where I can propagate in the future. And one here is the Paraiso, but I need to put something for it to climb on. Next here is Golden Ceratum. I have a bigger pot one last time, but I chopped it into many cuttings, and now this is the biggest so far I have. And I'm not gonna cut it until I'm satisfied with the size. I think I'm gonna make it into a giant one. Here, a hidden variegated sensation. And variegated birdie mars. This one is on a direct soil. Oh, I have a pink princess. I've experimented it in putting in a direct soil since usually the new leaves of my pink princess always dies off. Prince Albert, green warzy. I bought this one for around 100 pesos, and now it's producing bigger leaves. The magic of direct soil, I guess, and frequent rain nowadays. Bar Peru. This was before in a direct sunlight. That's why, as you can see here, there are burned areas on the leaves, and some which I've cut already. This is the newest leaf and it's recovering, but a little bit slower than when it was in a pot where it gets a bright light, but here it's a bit shaded, so I hope it will produce more leaves in the future. I have another one here, but this one is a bit more faster than that one. And I have the SP Colombian. Finally produced a new leaf after almost 2 months. I bought this as top cut and it took about 2 months to produce new leaf. Now here is my giant Lupinum, the newest leaf. This was placed directly on soil, but on a direct sun. That's why it has burned leaves. So now its new leaf is perfect. The biggest so far. Bubsy. In here are some of the potted. My Hemigar, Florida Beauty. Another strawberry shake. my Jose Bruno 2 pots. Here is another Monstera variegated pearl. Variegated Amidrio. But it's something's eating it or feasting on it. And my Epi Algo, I'm planning to make it climb here in the Chico tree. My horsehead or bipennifolium, my love and hate relationship with Milano. I've got 3 cuttings from my home plant. Actually, this one, I'm the one who made this into a giant leaf from a small leaf, and since now it's in a giant form, it keeps on aborting new leaf. So how many nodes already that has empty leaf? So I think this one doesn't have also like this one. I'm not sure if I've repotted this a lot of times now, so my last resource is to put it directly on soil. If hopefully it will thrive now. I have here variegated antfall from seedling, and it's really slow grower. Giant Jose Bruno. Here at the back is my Barcy aurea. Another bar sensation. Baba Radicans, which has also suffered a sunburn. My crystal blue. This is the top cut, and this is the bottom cut, which produces 3 growth points. Here my clary, which has new leaf. My blizzard, but I have a bigger pot with good variegations, and now here's my favorite spot. My giant glorious and glorioso dark form. Look how big. They've thrived here already. I placed them in a direct sunlight also, and I had to cut a lot of leaves with burned spots. So now they're recovering, and look how pretty na. Here I have Mami, which I'm also thinking of putting in a direct soil, and I have Soderoy true form. Here hidden is a silver sword, another Barperu, and strawberry shake. This one is a variegated jungle fever, but this cutting I have is a bit producing lesser bar or green bar. I mean, my ficons, other ficon. So I'm thinking of taking this one here out here and placing it in another spot, since the pipe or the hose is here, and usually when we are watering, it's often damaging the new leaf like this one. So I'm looking for a spot since it produced a new one here after I've got 3 leaves with burned. Now we're covering red Congo, also from burned scorching sunlight. My ability now produced a new leaf after damaging it from repotting multiple times. The biggest I have my variegated sensation. Another Monstera albo here. Pink Princess. Golden by Pen. Variegated Pearl. Another variegated sensation which I put into direct soil. Hidden. Burly Marks. Variegated. This ones, oh, this is so far my prettiest variegated jungle fever. I don't know what happened in the rest of the cuttings, which produces more on yellow shade. Actually, it looks more of a snowdrift now, but this one, they are from one parent. So I'm thinking of experimenting on how to bring back the green variegation. So golden gelatin and my lingo fire, and of course my domestic domesticum, which is a slow grower by means of, it produces just the same size of leaf. It doesn't produce a bigger leaves now. I don't know what to do. And now some of my hobbies bamboo, anthurium foliage, my giant melaloni golden, my laloni twigsack, and found the spot for my burned monstera. I transferred them here. Hopefully they will produce new leaf. There's total of 3 cuttings. There's some Colocasia and Sansevieria here. My hubby decided to put this rubber tree. I forgot the moonshine, I think. This one, it's the same cutting, but this receives lesser light, so it's a bit lime green. My variegated money plant and bigger pot of blizzard. And here my pycons, my strawberry shake, the giant one. Pretty variegation on the new leaf, and of course my very pretty Florida Beauty. I have here the albo alocasia. I've just planted it for about 3 months now in the direct soil, and the size of it became 3 times the size when it was in a pot. That's how fast they grow in a direct soil. So here my green gigantum, but it's a bit burned because of the direct sun until around 1 p.m. I think. And here are some of my propagation, which I put in a pebble tray. I don't have plant rock yet. I need to transfer it from the old house to here, so I'm just just waiting for it to be moved. But so far, I put them here in a shaded area. Now let's see. Here's some of our vegetables garden area. So thank you for watching.